this video, I'm going to talk about pelvic floor exercises and the different ways that you can work this small group of muscles. They're also known as Kegel exercises. So you should actually be doing these exercises before pregnancy, but then you do want to be doing them right throughout your pregnancy and in your postnatal period. In fact, you are able to do pelvic floor exercises in that initial 24 hours after you've had a baby. But just listen to your body. If you don't feel like it, if you've had maybe a particularly traumatic labour and birth, you might not feel up to it. So just listen to yourself. Now, I will also put up a post of the structure of your pelvic floor, just so it makes a bit more sense. I learn visually, so it might help you a bit. But basically, your pelvic floor muscles are a layer of muscles running from your pubic bone to your coccyx. And so obviously they're going through a lot of pressure throughout your pregnancy and then from birth. So they do need some healing, recovery and strengthening again. Now, to start working them, you might find it easier to feel them when you're lying down. So you're relaxed, but you can be sitting, you can be standing, so just whatever, you can try different positions. You can also be on your hands and knees. So I'm just going to demonstrate on a Swiss ball. So come to a comfortable position. It's also good to close your eyes, so you can just focus in on your body and just working these muscles. So starting off, slow, deep breaths. Take about an inhale for 8 seconds and then exhale, aim for 10 seconds. So you can build up to that, but do try and take your exhale a bit longer. So as you're exhaling, feel like you're starting to draw up your pelvic floor muscles up away from the surface, or think about it as if a tissue is being pulled up out of a tissue box. So that helps me to understand that. You can also think of it as if you're trying to stop your pee mid-flow. So whatever visual way you can think about it for it to be into your body. The contraction feeling is very, very small, especially when you're taking a slow, deep breath. So just start to feel it. Try to just activate just your pelvic floor rather than tensing into your stomach. If you feel like you're gripping inwards, then you're not doing it correctly. You just need to take it a lot easier. So with these deep breaths, aim to do about 5 to 10 repetitions. Now, the next way you can work them is by holding for a shorter amount of time. So you can think about just squeezing, and it's going to be a little bit stronger contraction for about 3 seconds. So it's not very long at all. So your muscles work in 2 different ways. They work endurance muscles, so they're continuously working as you're walking around, doing your daily activities. They're always there, really pretty much to hold everything in together, hold all of your internal organs in place and support them. But also, they're going to be quick acting. For example, if you sneeze or cough, this is when they work to try and, stop you from releasing anything. So you can also practice when you cough, just get that connection of what's happening when you cough. So do those ones as well. Now, another way is really, really sharp. So you don't have to think about your breath. Just think of like stopping mid-flow. So it's very subtle. But the more that you start to work them, the more it will make sense. Now, another way you can work them is actually to combine some transverse abdominal exercises as well, which is the inner layer of your abdominals that wraps around your body. So you can take sharp exhales, sharp squeezes, tense your abdominals. Just again, about a 10 to 20% contraction. But at the same time, your pelvic floor muscles will engage at the same time. So you can take your hands onto your belly or your ribs. So you can take those sharp exhales, feel how your abs are contracting. Again, the same way as if you're going to cough, and your pelvic floor muscles should work together. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I can try and help you further. There's plenty of reading that you can do online as well, some really good advice from the NHS. So just go to wherever you can get your information from, but I'm also here to help you.